can't take it with these thoughts up in my head. Somebody save me, trying to figure out if love is real, cause I can't let them blame me. Thought I had a grip on ones who down for me, that shit amazing. You can love someone and give them all you got and people changing. I've been in and out of hell, not physically but mentally. Fighting off and trying to cope on my emotions, killing me. Begging Lord, come heal my spirit, cause depression here with me. He got his hand around my neck, he choking me and killing me. If I told you half this shit that's in my head, you'd probably cry. Shit I keep off deep inside, then overgrown and came alive. It done got so fucking deep, now I can't even close my eyes. It got me on my knees, I'm shedding tears and asking Lord why. Told me shit, now when I look at you, your ass just give me chills. I'm smoking weed and drinking liquor, never wanted to pop the pills. I had put my trust in you, but you had shown me what was real. So when I reach my wealth and riches, don't you ask me how it feels. Don't you even look my way, don't you even say my name. Man, why these people switching on me and they saying I'm to blame? Never folded, I stayed solid through that struggles in the rain. But you won't get respect out here if there's no fame behind your name. Man, my brothers out here making moves, that shit that make me proud. Don't know my niggas touching money, staying ducked off from the crowds. Love my niggas and my loyalty won't switch up for some thousands. If I call your ass my brother, that shit deep just like some vows. Have your back just like your spine won't never change up, that shit foul. Learn that from my nigga Ocho, that little nigga make me proud. I can't wait to put them diamonds round my dukes and make her smile, and show my pops that your little nigga done got big and shaking crowds. Might not be back home that often, best believe I'm still your child. Hope you know I miss them days we used to fish back as a child. I'm just trying to touch success to make both of y'all niggas proud, so just forgive me for my past. I know that shit gon' take a while, but I love you. Look, love is unconditional, but yet that shit nobody knows. How you say you love someone, but in situations you fold. Have your people's back when feeling low or when stuck in a hole. Earning my respect because I'm solid and stick to that code. Die for my respect, standing that pain and won't bend or won't fold. Bitches and they feelings when I treated them like they the bros. Never shown you half a loyalty, that shit comes in a hole. Crazy cause this shit I'm speaking now with some shit you had spoke. Lately just had kicked it with Lil Kobe, that's one of the bros. Glad to hear you doing good, I'm praying for pops in his soul. Whatever comes next, I'm behind you, I'm standing 10 toes. Even though we ain't chillin' a minute, the love never froze. Picking up the pieces from the ashes some niggas had shown. Sitting back and realizing these niggas the same like a clone. Biting off each other when I just come together and grow. They won't understand, so I just take it and go with the flow. All the L's I took straight to the chin, I ain't let that shit show. Niggas quick to say they fighting demons for feelings from hoes. Never needed anyone's attention, I'll stand on my own. Battles fought within, too antisocial, can't pick up the phone. See, I've been stuck within a time, I've been losing my emotions. Steady lost within the grind, it's like my soul is steady floating. Trying to keep a cool composure, but my mind is steady racing. Fill my body up with drugs until my vision goes to fading.
It was Shakur, Stevenson, and De Los Santos, but that fight was boring.
Shakur Stevenson is being heavily criticized for his last performance against Edwin De Los Santos, when everybody felt that Shakur was running
for reasons that maybe we'll find out
performance tonight. I wasn't feeling too good, so I'll live with it. It's okay.
I'm going into be a free agent after this fight. This is my last time, as far as we know, fighting on ESPN in front of all these fans, and I just want to punch my way into being a very successful fighter.
And I feel like if you walk by a street and you was walking on concrete and you saw a rose growing out of concrete, even if it had messed up petals and it was a little, to the side, you would marvel at just seeing a rose grow through concrete. So why is it that when you see some ghetto kid grow out of all of the dirtiest circumstances, and he can talk and he can sit across from you, make you smile, make you cry, make you laugh, all you can talk about is my dirty rose, my dirty stems, and how I'm leaning crooked to the side. You can't even see that I came up.
We gonna hurt a motherfucker July the 6th.
I'm like, man, y'all lit, y'all free me. I'm like, I've been in the crib all day. I'm in Cali thinking how I come from pissy always. Long as I never go back, I'm that
The
nigga
most
always.
skillful fighter at 135 would be hands down Shakur
Soon as
Stevenson.
this shit go left, I'ma throw back.
And I could have bought the bone.
Then out, hit him one time, then I'm out, nigga. What's good? What's good? What's good, man? This blunt sports, man. Back with another live, man. You know what I'm saying? I had to pop in here, do a little something, man, because you know, next weekend we going up. Next weekend we going up. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what time it is. It's on your screen, bruh. You deal what I'm saying? This shit on your screen, bruh. The biggest fight in boxing history. Legacy is on the line. Fuck what they talking about. Fuck what they talking about. This shit is legacy, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And I think Bud gonna shock a lot of people, man. But salute to everybody that's in the building. Make sure I hit the like button. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe to the channel if you new, man. We got a couple of things to talk about. Shout out to my guy Jordan Smith. He sent me a link, man. And this is very, very interesting. Very, very interesting, man. If we can somehow get this to pop off, right? We in good business. We in good business. It's a lot of good things that's going on in boxing right now, man. And then for the people that don't know, y'all know Turkey is doing a fight card Thursday. Got Jalil Hackett on it. You know what I'm saying? He got Jalil Hackett on the card. He got a bunch come up that's on this card, man, that he got going on. Um that he got going on Thursday. So he doing fight cards Thursday. I don't think he announced the Friday card yet. And then you know you got the main card and you know all that the big time shit Saturday, right? So we got boxing from Thursday to Saturday next week. And y'all niggas telling me y'all don't like turkey. That shit is mind boggling to me, man. I'm seeing a lot of shit. But y'all seeing y'all screen right here, right? So it's some breaking news. It said Shakur Stevenson versus Teofimo Lopez is being touted to take place in either a stadium in Saudi Arabia, Al Awal Park, or in New York, ideally the Barclays Center. And then this is the kicker right here. Shiraz versus the winner of Mbili and Martinez for the co-main on the Shakur Stevenson and Teofimo fight. That's big news, man. Shiraz, me and my guy Jordan was talking about it earlier. Shiraz done built a little following in New York, beating the shit out of Edgar Berlanga. So he won't be a new face in New York. You know what I'm saying? He put on a great hell of a performance. His first time even being fighting in the States. You know what I'm saying? So I'm pretty sure people want to see that again. And we can get this fight in the Barclays. You know what I'm saying? Yes, they do take a little pay cut fighting in the States instead of Saudi Arabia. But I think both. Well, I know mainly Shakur. I think you know what I'm saying. He just the money coming with this shit regardless. You know what I'm saying because you fighting a top 10 pound for pound talent in Teofimo Lopez, man. You know what I'm saying. So the money gonna come with it regardless. That's just how it is working with Turkey. When you work with Turkey, you gonna fight the big fights and you gonna get paid good. So I don't know what's the issue people may have with Turkey. The only issue I can find with people having an issue with Turkey is that they are gang banging PBC. They repping the PBC. They throwing their PBC setup. You know what I'm saying? And anybody that's not PBC, they don't fuck with them. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of weird though. But then niggas call themselves boxing fans though. It's you know what I'm saying. It's weird as hell. Everybody's working with Turkey, so for you not to like Turkey, that's just a personal issue that you got, and you probably need to get that checked out because it's not healthy, man. It's not healthy to hate on somebody that's trying to do right by the sport, putting on big fights, um, for your ass to be entertained by. You know what I'm saying? We would have never got Canelo and Crawford if it wasn't for Turkey Al Sheikh. We would have never got Usyk and Fury 2 times if it wasn't for Turkey Al Sheikh. We would have never got Baval and Beterbiev 2 times, maybe a third time coming if it wasn't for Turkey Al Sheikh. So this shit about not liking Turkey, that's just some weird shit to me, and I know where it stemmed from. You know what I'm saying? So y'all just gotta stop that shit, man. Y'all gotta grow up, be a man, take your feelings out of shit, and really look at what's going on. The sport is changing for the better, in my opinion. He done brought Dana White in to do, you know what I'm saying, to to help. regulate what's going on and for promotion purposes. Dana White is one of the best promoters. He probably is the best promoter in combat sports history, honestly. You know what I'm saying? The way how he go about his stuff, the way his production is ran. If y'all haven't had the chance, man, to look at the Crawford and Canelo and Crawford countdown episodes on Netflix, I advise y'all check that out, man. Y'all can get a Netflix account for about $8. You know what I'm saying? $8, that's all it'll run you $8 a month. I advise y'all go check that out, man, and check those episodes out and look at the production on these episodes, man. Just look at how much detail and the storyline that they building with this event, man. It's great. It's great. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I still got to do a recap for episode 2 though. You know what I'm saying? So we definitely gonna get on that, man. But I kind of just wanted to bring y'all that though, that information that was given to me. So shout out to Jordan for sending me that. And this source though, right? I don't know who do this, but he got his source from this Saudi Arabia account. You know what I'm saying? They got 1 million followers. They are, you know what I'm saying? They certified. You know what I'm saying? But that's where we got this information from. I don't know how true it is, but hopefully we can get that shit in New York though. I think that'd be a huge fight. Shakur back in New York, back in the States. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Yeah, Shakur back in the States. You know what I'm saying? For a second straight fight. Teofimo, he claims New York. So we need that, bro. We need that. But I seen Jordan in the chat. He said, Tio versus Edwin in the rematch. Man, shit, let's get it. Oh, Tio and Edwin rematch in 2026. Let's get it, man. I'm just want to see them boys fight, man. Then y'all know I think I put a short out on this, man, that Raymond Maritala and Kid Austin is about to get it on, bro. So 135 definitely got some name. They got a lot of up and coming guys, right? 135 is it's more on the youthful side, man. So let's look at these rankings, bro. So they just came out with some rankings. Y'all see Shakur Stevenson #1, and I kind of just wanted to point something out, man. That was very disturbing to me. I've seen people say that Shakur Stevenson is only #1 because he messes with Turkey, but it's kind of funny that before the Cepeda fight and before um Tank got a draw with Lamont Roach, right? Tank Davis is #1 last time I checked. So is it biasness towards Tank Davis when they got him #1? You know what I'm saying? Like it's just funny to me, man. I don't know what's wrong with people, man. I don't know. I just think everybody want to play, man. Everybody want to play nowadays. Don't nobody take shit serious. You know what I'm saying? Everybody just want to troll. I'm not really with all that shit, man. I think I'm from, you say what you mean, bro. You mean what you say. You know what I'm saying? Ain't too much playing around with me. You know what I'm saying? Some people say I take life too serious, but that's just how I am, man. That's just how I am. But let's look at these rankings. You got a lot of young guys, man. Raymond Maritala, #3. He jumped Williams Zepeda. Andy Cruz is #5. He was supposed to fight Raymond Maritala. They said Raymond Maritala turned down 2 million. You know what I'm saying? Floyd Schofield, #6, about to fight Raymond Maritala for that IBF belt. Dennis Berinchik is still ranked. Um, Sam Noakes at 8. Him and Abdullah Mason is fighting for the y'all know the WBO 135. And then Lucas Batty, that's somebody that Lamar Roach was connected to to fight by the end of the year. You know what I'm saying? We got to keep our eyes on Lamar Roach too, man. Lamar Roach, he's in a little bit of a situation. You know what I'm saying? Like, is you gonna come back and fight this year, or is you trying to hold out and see what Shakur gonna do? You know what I'm saying? Because now granted, now I think Lamar Roach can beat some. I think he could beat some of these guys at 130. He damn sure could beat Dennis Berinchik. You know what I'm saying? Lucas Body. I think Roach can get Lucas Body. I think he can outbox Floyd Schofield as well. because Lamar Rhodes, bro, his defense is very underrated, tight, slick. You know what I'm saying? Not a whole lot of wasted movement, bro. Lamar Rhodes is fundamentally sound, bro. You know what I'm saying? Very fundamentally sound. And knows what he doing, bro. He gonna do what he gotta do to, you know what I'm saying, to get out that round or to win that round, I should say. Um Edwin signed when Norman Jr. management said he fighting in November. Damn, November. What fight card is coming on in November, Jordan? Edwin get, nah, word. Edwin getting the title. Now my only question to that is, will it be at 135? Because I seen a picture of Edwin not too long ago. I think I might have sent it to Rude, man. I might have sent it to Rude Exposure. That motherfucker Edwin big as fuck. That nigga big, boy. Like he was big. He was big. Oh, that okay. Jordan. That's why I seen that. So I seen a picture of Brian Norman Jr. and Edwin De Los Santos together, and Edwin De Los Santos was standing next to Brian Norman Jr. On everything I love. This nigga was bigger than Brian Norman Jr., bro. I think that it'll be Tank undercard. He said he made 135 easy and he 200. That nigga big, bro. Okay, so he might be on the Tank Davis and Jake Paul shit, right? And I'm gonna say Jake Paul do great undercards, bro. Jake Paul actually put on good fights. Like Jake Paul puts on very good fights on his cards, bro. I give Jake Paul that. It's just that the main event be kind of like it'd be like a circus ad. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, remember that dude put on good cards though, man. You know what I'm saying? But like I was saying about Lamont Rose, they said he was supposed to be lining up with Lucas Body, man. But I don't think that went through. I'm hearing shit, what's his name? Isaac Pitbull Cruz and Lamont Rose supposed to be getting it on. That's what I'm hearing. You know what I'm saying? So let's look at the junior lightweight rankings. All this is updated. Nobody is a ring champion at 130. Same with 135. Nobody is a ring champion, but I think the ring champion is when 1 and 2 fight. When 1 and 2 fight, that's how they get the ring. Emmanuel Navarrete is 2. Mm. Ray Ford is not the ninth best fighter in this division. Ray Ford is top 5 in my opinion. Ray Ford top 5 in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? So he said I think Edwin about to go for the WBA. Lamar better get ready. Man, bro. Hey, I was like waiting for some news though about the WBA and the Tank Davis situation because I put out a video. I was like, the WBA, depending on what the WBA do with Tank Davis, right, on stripping him and shit, that'll let me know what's next for Tank after this Jake Paul shit. And I didn't see anything about him getting stripped. What's up, Brandon? Salute to Brandon Broussard. What's good with you, bro? Appreciate you for pulling up, man. But I seen the WBS was make a decision on Tank Davis whether they're gonna strip his belt or not. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't hear anything about him getting stripped. So I don't know if they're gonna do it after the Jake Paul fight, or is Tank Davis going to keep the belt because he's going to come back and fight somebody. I'm not gonna sit here in front on Tank, bro. That shit is definitely a possibility for this nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely a possibility for him to keep this belt and come back and fight somebody after this Jake Paul fight. Do it make sense? No, because it's like, why would you take an exhibition now unless you was afraid of losing to Lamont Roach or Shakur Stevenson, whoever you was gonna fight next, right? In my personal opinion, I think it was gonna be O'Shaquie Foster. You know what I'm saying? Like we talking about real boxers. You know what I'm saying? Jake Paul was always the plan. You know what I'm saying? But I think for actual boxers, I think they was gonna try to line up the winner out of Shockey Foster and Stephen Fulton. You know what I'm saying? But so that's what I'm thinking. So the WBA has not stripped Tank Davis, right? The WBA has not stripped Tank Davis. So hey, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying that's a possibility that this nigga really might come back and fight and continue fighting. It just don't make sense to me though, bro, because And I just shot Tank some bill. I said, shit, nigga, you fighting Jake Paul now because you know what I'm saying, you might take a L in your next actual fight. You know what I'm saying? So you go ahead and take that Jake Paul fight now and get that money and then come back and take your L to Lamont Roach the right way, or go out with a bang with Shakur Stevenson and then get out the sport. I don't know. I can't sit there and tell you. I don't got no sources inside the Tank Davis camp. I don't pretend to. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what the hell going on with that nigga. All I know is that he is lined up to fight Jake Paul. And then you got people out here saying that the fight might not happen because it didn't get approved. Listen, this shit gonna happen, bro. You know what I'm saying? They done put out press conference dates and shit. They doing them back to back. They got one in New York. I think not not next week, but the week after next, they starting their press run. So they got one in New York, and then the day after they got one in Atlanta. Now I just want to see something with this press conference stuff, right? I want to see how excited Tank Davis is. You know what I'm saying? I just want to see Tank Davis energy, man, because he had low energy for the Lamont Roach shit. I don't know, maybe because he knew Lamont Roach was gonna text that ass, like he knew he was in for a good one. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to see his energy. He up they smiling, showing that bright ass smile and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? He in good energy. You know what I'm saying? Then that's something Tank want to do. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta like, pay attention to how people be in certain moments and stuff like that. Now, granted, you know what I'm saying? You could be going through something at that time in life, you know what I'm saying, that, ain't nothing to be smiling about. But I do want to see his energy throughout these press conferences, though. I want to see how disrespectful Jake Paul gonna get too. Cause Jake Paul be disrespecting Tank, man. He that nigga put out a goddamn poster, bruh, of goddamn Tank like in a jail cell or some shit like that. That shit kinda it's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? But we'll see, man. So the press conferences for that, I believe, is September 17th and September 18th is when they're gonna start doing their little press conference rollout for this Tank and Jake Paul shit. Can't wait to see the theatrics. I'm not gonna front and act like I ain't gonna watch that shit. Use a motherfucking fool. I'm gonna watch that shit straight up. I'm watching that shit. Um, he said I got shot. Tank whack his foot for this shit. I got shocked beating Fulton too, man. Oh, that's a good fight, boy. That's a good fight. That October 25th card that's pretty solid, man. That's a very solid card by the PBC. Just the co-main and the main event to me because Keith Thurman ain't no slouch, man. I know he getting up in age, you know what I'm saying, and he been kind of inactive. He fought, I believe Keith Thurman fought earlier this year though. So I can't wait to see the October 25th card, man. But in my opinion, though, I think I think Fedora done figured this shit out, bro. I think I said this a little minute ago. I think Fedora done figured this shit out. I think he done figured, you know what I'm saying, how to win. You know what I'm saying, at a higher level. You know what I'm saying. After he got knocked out, he came back. I believe he beat Lubin after he got knocked out. He beat Tim Zoo twice. You know what I'm saying? Then he had like a little tune up. He knocked dude out. And then yeah, then he had the Tim Zoo shit. So I think he done figured it out, man. From that's very interesting, man. Cause Keith Thurman, dog, like Keith Thurman, man. I mean, that nigga was one of the best, bro. But then he started acting Hollywood with Earl Spence and shit, and then his shit just went downhill after that shit. So Keith Thurman and Fedora is very, very interesting, man. Like I gotta see that. And then you got Oshaki and Fulton, bro. Oshaki and Fulton. That's a hell of a match. That's a hell of a matchup, bro. That's good matchmaking because Stephen Fulton, they was talking crazy up there a little bit, man. But Stephen Fulton, a big ass 130 pounder, bro. I know some of y'all probably seen that picture, man, when Fulton was on the scale. And he said this in the press conference, bro. He was like, I can fuck around and go up after this fight too. Like that, because he really that big, bro. Stephen Fulton bigger than a lot of guys, bro. He was like 160 something. And y'all gotta imagine this shit. He 160 something, cutting down. He was cutting down to 122 and shit. Nigga, that's insane, bro. Like that's insane to me. Ooh, Jordan. Jordan. He said Fandora might stop boots. Man, hey, bro, it's that height, bro. It's that fucking length. It's that length, bro. And then he get on the inside on uppercuts. Some shit's coming from everywhere, nigga. And he got pop on them shits. You know what I'm saying? And he got pop on them shits. You know, it'd be a very interesting fight to me. Fandora and Shiraz. Fandora and Shiraz would be interesting to me. That's like a fantasy fight. Even though it's not that far apart though. It's really not that far apart. I can see Fandora moving up within the next year or two, for sure. You know what I'm saying? To 160. Even Shiraz at 168. Shiraz will be in attendance at the damn Canelo and Crawford fight too. I think Turkey trying to line that up. You know what I'm saying? But see, I like how Turkey moved though, man, because as y'all just seen earlier, for ones that was early in the stream, you know, that he trying to set up um Shiraz with the win out and Christian and Billy and Lester Martinez that's fighting on the they the not they not the co-main, but they on the undercard of the Canelo and Crawford. He's the 168 contenders, bro. So Shiraz match up with one of them, right? Boom, he pop it off. Let's say, cause I don't know who I got winning that fight yet. Out of Christian and Billy and Lester Martinez. Cause I watched a couple of Lester Martinez fights on Pro Box. He cool, you know what I'm saying? I didn't really see nothing that was like, wow, you know what I'm saying? I believe he'll switch hitter though. I like that. But I watched a couple of his fights on Pro Box. I don't really, you know what I'm saying? I don't really see what's so special about him. Christian and Billy is an inside fighter, strong as a motherfucking ox. He's gonna beat your ass. He gonna, you know what I'm saying? He gonna pound on you, bruh. So that'll be very interesting though. Christian and Billy. I'd rather see Christian and Billy and Shiraz, due to the styles. You know what I'm saying? So, and then we all know he trying to get Canelo. You know that Shiraz and Canelo fight is kind of in the works within Canelo's contract. You know what I'm saying? If you know, you know. You know, so yeah, man, it's a lot of good stuff going on, man. It's a lot of good stuff going on, man. And I've been seeing some bullshit too. Let me see if I can get this on the screen real quick for y'all, man. I seen some crazy ass shit, right? So, and he a YouTuber. And I just thought this was very fucking odd. You know what I'm saying? Let me delete this shit. Hold on, I just want to put this on the screen for y'all, man. I just thought this shit was very odd. He might be in here watching. But why the fuck would you say this stupid shit? Y'all can see that shit. I might have to edit. I'm gonna read it out for y'all, man. So Shakur was saying like hold on. Matter of fact, I could just do it like this. Let me take this off the screen. I could just do it like this, bro. But he said some crazy shit though, man. He said some very crazy shit. Let me see. Oh, we gonna talk about that Floyd and Tyson shit too. Y'all seen that Floyd and Mike Tyson? Floyd and Mike Tyson supposed to be getting it on in a fucking exhibition fight, and then I see stupid ass Tank Davis fans talking about, oh, Tank getting this shit from Tank getting it from I mean Floyd getting this from Tank, like Floyd ain't been doing exhibition fights. Niggas say any motherfucking thing. Look at this stupid ass shit right here though. I'm about to put this on the shit for y'all. Look at this shit. Y'all see this shit? So this is Mr. D1. He got the podcast Angry White Man of America. Um so Shakur said, so when I beat T.O. and become a four-weight world champion and Ring Magazine champion at 140, and that's not even my real weight class, what y'all gonna say then? Look at what he said, bro. It's not me like defending Shakur and shit like that. I just be seeing dumb shit. And if I see some dumb shit, I gotta, you know what I'm saying? This shit. He said that shit was boring. What was boring? Oh, he talking about we seen the sparring. That shit is equivalent to watching paint dry. I guess that's what he meant to say. He was so eager to type this shit. Watching paint dry. Ain't no fucking chess. Ain't none of that. Grow a pair of nuts and really fight in the pocket that you did with Zapata, or are you going to be on your bike again? I mean, what the fuck? So I guess boxing fans don't like when people This nigga Robert Jenkins is that nigga funny. That nigga funny right there. But I guess boxing fans don't like boxing no more. You know what I'm saying? I guess you can't have a chess match with another boxer to see who can outmaneuver who with their minds, you know what I'm saying, within the ring. They just want to see Slug it out fast. You know what I'm saying? They want to see him stand in pocket with Teofimo. And I believe Shakur can stand in pocket with Tio because to be honest with it, and I see people say this too, it's just a lot of people don't really know what they're looking at. Tio don't really got a whole lot of pop like that at 140. Tio got 13 knockouts, Shakur got 11 knockouts. Tio got 23 fights, Shakur got 24 fights. So is the power really that different? You see what I'm saying? So that's where I'm at with the whole Tio thing, man. The Tio fight is a fight that I can't even really call it because of their styles, bro. We would literally have to wait and see them get into the ring to see how this fight is going to mature. You know what I'm saying, within the ring, because would Shakur be in pocket? Would Shakur try to move and try to make Tio walk into things? Tio is a backfoot fighter himself. You know what I'm saying? It's just a lot of questions with that fight. Those styles colliding is very, very interesting. And then you got some people that say it's boring because it's two counter punches. Well, for the people that's saying that, will Shakur Stevenson and Javante Tank Davis be boring because they are two natural counter punchers? Same thing with Teofimo and Tank Davis, since they're both two counter punchers. But most of them people would say no, it's not boring because it's Javante Tank Davis. But in reality, Javante don't like coming forward. He like for you to come forward. That's why his output is so low, because he try to make you work, come forward, and then he counter you. He walk you into something. He doesn't really initiate a whole lot of offense like that if you watch his fights. You know what I'm saying? Everything I'm saying is just a fact. You know what I'm saying? So that's just what it is with that. So that my question with that, with people saying Shakur and T.O. be boring, will Shakur and Tank be boring? And honestly, I think that fight got potential to be boring if they ever do fight, which I don't think they will. But if they do fight, I think that fight got potential to be boring because Shakur is not gonna sit there and take a chance and then he end up getting clipped. Shakur ain't gonna do that, and then he noticed the biggest fight of his career. You know what I'm saying? At that time, Tank Davis, you know what I'm saying? He's a back foot fighter, bro. It's just what it is. So that's my only question for people that say that though. It's not a bad point though, because I get it. Two counter punchers can make for a boring fight. Shakur even came out his own mouth and said that himself. That's why the Edwin fight. He was like, y'all want the Edwin rematch? It's two counter punchers in there, and you know what I'm saying, blase blah. You know what I'm saying. That's what Shakur said. So Shakur knows that though, but I don't think in a fight versus him and To, I think Shakur knows now that, you know what I'm saying, he gotta press the gas, bro. He gotta, you know what I'm saying, Shakur gotta perform, bro. You know what I'm saying? He knows that. And I don't think T.O. Provides a real big threat when it comes to knockouts. I mean, you got people that say like, oh, he don't fight like this against everybody. I mean, if you think about it, right, as a boxer, why would I fight the same every fight? That don't make sense. You think Terrence Crawford is gonna sit there and trade with Canelo Alvarez? I don't think he's going to just trade with Canelo Alvarez just to do it. You know what I'm saying? Now Bud got this thing about him, right? Bud got this thing about him that, like, when you hit Bud, he gonna try to hit you back. You know what I'm saying? That's just how Bud wired. He wired like that, bruh. Bud is insane. He don't give a damn how hard you hit him. He gonna get that shit back. You know what I'm saying? So that Bud and Canelo fight could turn into a firefight, but I don't think Bud Crawford's game plan is going to be to sit there and trade with Canelo Alvarez, bro. So not all fighters fight every fighter the same. If you believe that, you just don't watch enough boxing. You know what I'm saying? And then you just not smart. Why would I fight a power puncher the same way that I would fight a more conventional style boxer? You know what I'm saying? So but I do think somebody in that fight with Tio and Shakur will press the gas. You know what I'm saying? They will press the gas. And then another thing is too, like another thing is too, bro. Like T.O. been talking a lot of shit. So Shakur might come in there with a whole different mindset, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm about to really come here and try to beat his ass for saying the things that he said, right? I don't know. That's why I said with that fight, we would have to wait and see until they get in the ring to see how that fight mature, bro, because of the styles, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I can't sit there and say a fight gonna be boring, you know. But a lot of these dudes, man, they arrogant, bro, and they think what they say is law. You know what I'm saying? And it's not. Like, bro, right here, he think everything he say is law, and it's just
I
not.
go back to and I say, hey, I made a mistake. This is on the day of the fight. There is drug testing. They told me that there wasn't. Ness put it out, told everybody there is drug testing, whatever else. I didn't know I needed to come to little bitty rinky dink BFTB and tell you. I didn't know that you was in the loop. I didn't know you was nobody.
Then you
I didn't
shouldn't
know.
mention little bitty Ricky
So
Dink name when you take
wait.
your ass over to motherfucking Mill City. Then you shouldn't
Nessa
mention
Gibbs said, good morning. Is there any drug testing in Japan?
Got it.
I
Senior,
said, no,
Senior,
no drug
hold up.
testing. I said, I have to talk over this bitch. Y'all listen.
You ain't talking.
Then I come back.
Nigga, fuck
then
you,
I come back.
Nigga. Fuck you hoe ass nigga. Who you calling a bitch ass nigga? Nigga, fuck you.
Shout out, shout out, Rude Exposure for that clip, bro. I had to clip that nigga, bro. Shout out to that nigga, Rude. That shit funny as hell. What's up, ASAP? ASAP Low Dog in the house. You know what I'm saying? What's good with you? Let me read some of y'all comments. Shout out to my guy 99 Degree, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to you. I think 99 Degree pulled up on me last stream. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I read that. He said Boots might stop Fedora like the other dude did. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Fedora got caught with some crazy shit. He got clipped with some crazy shit, 99. He got clipped with some crazy shit. And then, like, what made it crazier is that, like, when he got hit, like, he looked like he was, like, about to cry when he got hit. He made, like, a face. He was like, and then he just stood there, bruh. Like, he got stuck. That nigga dead ass got stuck. Really fucked this. Joe, you crazy as hell, bro. Yeah, who you calling a bitch? Nigga, fuck you. Nah, that nigga, he funny as hell, but but you know, clowns are funny though. You know what I'm saying? That's why you go to the circus and you know what I'm saying, when you was probably younger and you go to the circus, you know, clowns make you laugh, right? So, you know, that it's okay to laugh at a clown. You know what I'm saying? That's what they're here for. They could be laughed at. Nigga, he's a fucking clown and we laugh at him. Good entertainment though, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna front on him. You know what I'm saying? But I just want to show y'all that real quick, man. That shit was very uh uh just I don't even know what to even call that shit. You know what I'm saying? Niggas, I don't know. All for the love of Tank, I guess, man. But let's look at these 140 rankings real quick, man. Cause yeah, y'all know T.O. is the ring champion at 140. That's a lot of reason why I want Shakur to get this T.O. fight though, man, because it's a legacy fight, bro. Anybody that got an issue with him fight Teofimo Lopez, bro. I don't know what to say. I'm telling you, Tank fans are they on some other shit. I'm seeing this shit on Twitter. You know what I'm saying? Because boxing is big on Twitter, bro. It's a whole it's a whole world on Twitter. Boxing got its own little space, saying, you know what I'm saying, saying like with every other sport, they got their own space. You know what I'm saying? I'm in boxing Twitter heavy. You know what I'm saying? And I be seeing this shit, man. Like people dead ass got an issue with Shakur fighting Teofimo Lopez. I seen this nigga Deem say, "Who the fuck is Teofimo?" Are you serious, bro? Because they wouldn't say that shit if Tank Davis was fighting this dude, man. I'm telling y'all, these niggas are they finding ways and they crashing out over this Tank and Jake Paul shit, bro. And then you got people that are rival to Tank doing shit that they want Tank to do, but they not doing it. But the rivals of Tank is doing it though. They fighting big fights, they taking challenges. And this is a challenge going up to a weight class, you know what I'm saying, that you never fought in before to fight the number one guy, to proceed to be number one guy for the ring, WBO, and to become lineal. That's the biggest shit Shakur can do right now in his career, bro. And then especially they put that shit in New York and Barclay. Come on, man. Y'all gotta think about this shit, man. What's up, Just? What's up, Just Do? Salute to Just Do. Me and Just Do will be linking for the Crawford and Canelo fight, man. We will be doing the we will be joining forces like how we did for the Shakur and Zepeda fight. Hey, Just, I'm ready, bruh. I'm ready. I'm so excited for this damn Crawford and Canelo shit, man. Like, and then the little Netflix joint that they got going along with it, bro. I mean, it's just beautiful, bro. I mean, it's setting up to be a great night. Whether Canelo win, whether Crawford win, it's setting up to be a great night of boxing, bro. And I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait to see Bud go up there and challenge himself and really show what he really about, man. Because I would never doubt Bud Crawford again. Now, granted, with that Bud and Spence joint, right? I initially picked Bud Crawford, man, and then I did something that was out of my character, and that was to be a fucking follower. I started following trends. I followed the wave of Earl Spence, bruh, and I should have never did that shit because I remember my homeboy asked me a year before this shit popped off. He said, "Who you got?" I said, Bud Crawford. I said, Bud, no question. I answered that shit so fast. I said, Bud, and then closer we got to the fight, I switched to Earl Spence. And I'll never do that shit again. That was the Bud Crawford versus Earl Spence was the best performance I ever seen in the boxing ring. That I seen live. You know what I'm saying? That I watched live now. That was the best performance that I ever seen. I'm young. I'm only 26, so excuse me. I ain't really watch a whole lot of live boxing. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even gonna sit on here in front. You know what I'm saying? But I know what I know in my mind. It's the reason why I can talk this boxing shit. You know what I'm saying? What's up, official? Everything? What's good with you, bro? What's good? Yeah, Jordan, they hate this shit. They hate boxing, bro. They do not like boxing, bro. Like, it's no way you can like boxing and then you shit on one of the best fights that could be made in the entire sport. You know what I'm saying? It's that shit is mind boggling to me, bro. That shit mind boggling to me. I'm telling you, bro. They don't like the sport of boxing. Anytime you got two top 10 pound for pound talents such as Canelo and Crawford fighting each other, that's a great, amazing fight, bro. And that's the same thing with Shakur and Tio. You got two top 10 pound for pound talents, bro, in the ring with each other. Y'all niggas don't want to see that. Y'all niggas don't like that shit. It's crazy to me. And it got a whole lot to do with them not liking Shakur because of Tank, and then them not liking Turkey. It's a lot of fugazi ass shit, man. But let's look at these rankings, man. So y'all know Keyshawn Davis put in his petition to become To's number one contender, or not even TO, just the WBO number one contender at 140, right? You know what I'm saying? So Keyshawn will be at 140. He will get in the mix. Um, what's the dude? Okay, so the dude that's number one for the WBO, he not even ranked in the top 10, but Santiago Alfredo Santiago is the guy that we should be looking at for Keyshawn to fight for the number one contender spot for the in the WBO sanctioning body, right? Delgado, the Robert Garcia fighter, he looked all right. He fought he beat one of them guys, man, that had a lot of hype coming up. I think that was his last fight. You got Sandor Martin, Leon Perot, Barboza is ranked number 4 somehow. He Barboza ranked over Gary Antoine. I guess. Damn. Barboza just lost, man. Alberto Puello. And these rankings new, man. These rankings just came out the other day. You know what I'm saying? Sabrell at 2, and then Richard Hitchison at number 1. Richard Hitchison has been getting a lot of hype lately, man. I've been like I've been seeing people make their lists of like best jabs in boxing. A lot of people think Hitchison got the best jab in boxing, man. It's good though. That motherfucker good. Richard Hitchison got a very good jab, man. But you know, Hitchison always popped this shit though. He always said he was on that level with Shakur and Tank and them. You know what I'm saying? You know, obviously he close to or he was close to both of them. Been in the ring with them a lot, so you can't help but not get good and better. You know what I'm saying? Sparring that type of competition and being on the floor of Mayweather in his gym and seeing, you know what I'm saying, getting pointers and tips for him as well, right? So shout out to Hitchison, man. I want to see Hitchison and Sabrina Matias get it on though. Them two niggas. A lot of people think Hitchison don't want to fight Sabrina, and sometimes I get that feeling about it too. You know what I'm saying? The way he be talking and shit. Yeah, you seem like you kind of scared of him, man. But I wanted to point out something, man. I seen Knockout Boxing 86, right? You know what I'm saying? Good channel. You know what I'm saying? He make I'm not gonna lie on Knockout. He make very good topics for people to talk about. You know what I'm saying? He make points that people can talk about, right? And I give him that. But he said he don't like the Teofimo fight because Shakur is going to drop the belt and go back down to 135 instead of fighting Keyshawn. My response to that is Keyshawn and Shakur never gonna fight, bro. So y'all gotta get over that shit. It's not gonna happen. And then he tried to twist it and turn it and make it seem like Shakur doing Keyshawn dirty. And I also seen somebody else say that too, man. They was like Shakur and Keyshawn backdooring each other, right? They backdooring each other because Keyshawn was trying to get the tank fight. He was trying to take the tank fight from Shakur. And then now Shakur is trying to take the TO fight from him. I don't think Shakur is taking the TO fight from Keyshawn because Keyshawn recently came out and said he don't want to fight TO no more. So who the fuck gonna fight him? Shakur fight him. You know what I'm saying? So I can't really say they backdooring each other. You know what I'm saying? I can't say that. And then another thing is this: it's boxing. Yeah, we cool and shit like that, but at the end of the day, I gotta chase my legacy and get my bag, and you should want to do the same too. I don't think Shakur is mad at Keyshawn for trying to get a Tank Davis fight. I don't think Keyshawn is mad at Shakur for trying to get a Teofimo fight. You know what I'm saying? Because these guys they trying to feed themselves, their families, and then they trying to accomplish and go at the greatness as well, bro. You know what I'm saying? So and I think they understand that with this shit. You know what I'm saying? I think they understand that. So y'all gotta miss me with that, man. I ain't nah, we not doing that. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe them dudes is moving that, you know what I'm saying, moving that way. You know what I'm saying? They updated the pound for pound list. Shakur at number 9. Yeah, they did update this. Shakur at number 9, David 10, Canelo at 8, Terrence Crawford at 3. Terrence Crawford is the best fighter in the world. You know what I'm saying? Best fighter in the world. He over NUA, he over Usyk. Even Usyk be saying Crawford is the best in the world. Usyk is really a big fan of Crawford, man. Very, very big fan of him, bro. Like he think Crawford is like yeah, he think Crawford is the best fighter in the world. You know what I'm saying? Terrence Crawford is that guy. I can't wait to September 13th, man. I swear. I can't wait, man. I cannot wait. This shit is gonna be amazing for boxing, man. It's gonna be amazing. It is going to be amazing for boxing. I can't wait. It's gonna be a good night. I could just see it now, like the production of it, the ring walk, the atmosphere, all the motherfucking Mexicans and they, you know what I'm saying, drunk than a motherfucker, you know what I'm saying, on that damn cocaine and shit. You know what I'm saying? Bro, that shit gonna be amazing, bro. That scenery, you know what I'm saying, the walkouts. You know what I'm saying? Cause the sun, light still gonna be out by the time they walk out. Yeah. Yeah, light probably a little bit of light still gonna be out by the time they walk out, man. That shit gonna be amazing, bro. That shit gonna be amazing, man. Shout out to Turkey, bro, for putting on this hell of an event. And like I said earlier, for the ones that wasn't in the chat earlier, man, y'all know this fight weekend. It starts Thursday. It starts Thursday. I'm telling this for the ones that just coming in. The fight weekend starts Thursday, so Turkey's putting on the card for Thursday. He's starting it Thursday. So he got a card. He got a whole card with a main event, co-main, all that shit on Thursday, bruh. And then he doing one for Friday. And then you got the Saturday event. How can you not like this shit if you a boxing fan? Boxing 3 days in a row in Vegas. Man, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know what else is left to be said about this shit. You know what I'm saying? Hey, stop it! It literally is gonna be a movie. Like that shit literally is on Netflix. It's a fucking movie. You know what I'm saying? Like dead ass, bro. I can't wait, dog. I can't wait. I can't wait. I mean, just what we about to witness, bro. In my opinion, we about to see somebody go for 3-time undisputed, bro. 3-time undisputed. And I really want Bud to get it though, man, just for these motherfuckers out here, man, that shit on him and that talk all type of shit about Bud, calling them Toby, top ranked Toby and shit. Y'all talk all this shit about this dude. He ain't fight nobody. You know what I'm saying? All this shit. And then y'all say all that about him, and then he end up becoming the first ever to become 3-time undisputed, bruh. 3 times, nigga. 3 different weight classes. And then for the last one to go up 2 weight classes, not 3. You got people out here keep saying he going up 21 pounds. He going up 3 weight classes. No, he not. He going up 2 weight classes, bruh. Stop saying that he's going up 3 weight classes. No, he fought at 154. He fought there. So you can't sit there and take that from him. I don't get you niggas, man. Y'all niggas be trying to rewrite history and shit. But a nigga that's going for 3-time undisputed, bruh. And 3 different weight classes. And like I was saying, on this last one, he going up 2 weight classes, nigga, to fight the most the face of boxing while doing it. Y'all don't understand what the hell going. Y'all don't know what y'all looking at. Y'all this shit, y'all looking at somebody that's is he breaking barrier, like he breaking. I don't know, man. It's just we never seen this shit before. We never seen it before. And I don't think people really like understanding, you know what I'm saying, what's really going on with this shit. You know what I'm saying? This dude right here from Omaha, Nebraska, bruh. And then if you watch the countdown, you can see his, you know what I'm saying, his come up and stuff like that when he was in Omaha. I mean, stay with the same people that he came up with. All these guys met in the gym, in the same gym. CW Charles, I think his name is Charles Washington or Williamson or something like that. I think it's Charles Washington though. They all started in his gym, all of them, bruh. I don't think Coach Red was in there, but you get, you know what I'm saying. You got Bernie, you got Coach Bomac, you got the Hispanic dude. I forgot his name, but all his whole team started in that same gym. For him to stick with them throughout all this and just keep achieving greatness, bro, and going for history. I mean, how can you not admire that shit? You know what I'm saying? Bud is a stand-up nigga. You know what I'm saying? When I have my little son or when I talk to my little nephew, he want to become boxer, I'm gonna tell that nigga to study Bud Crawford. Even outside the ring, bro. He a stand-up nigga, bro. You know what I'm saying? But let me read some of these comments. He said, I gotta keep it funky blunt. I rock with Bud, but Canelo, my nigga, I'm going with the Mexican on me, bro. Canelo, one of my favorites. Hey, Brandon, listen. I'm a Canelo fan too. Canelo was my favorite boxer. You know what I'm saying? Canelo was my favorite boxer, bro, before Shakur really got on the scene. And I started paying attention to Shakur and shit. You know what I'm saying? I started paying attention a little more to Bud. You know what I'm saying? But Canelo was like that, bruh. When he was fighting goddamn Austin Trout, you know what I'm saying? Canelo was after he fought Floyd, bruh, that dude, his defense was slick, counter punching. I'm talking about Canelo a nasty motherfucker, bruh, when it comes to this boxing shit. I ain't got a front on Canelo. Canelo, one of my favorites too, though. Canelo was my favorite at one point. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even gonna lie to you. Official everything. 3 days of boxing. Yeah, you feel me, bruh? Like on Thursday, it start Thursday. He doing a fight card on Thursday, bruh. Next week. Bud is gonna win. I have no doubt. I'm not going against Bud. Me either, bruh. I can't do it, man. Oh, they took my super chats away. Oh no, it should be there. It should be there, but if not though, you can hit the cash app right there. My cash app is in the ticker down there at the bottom. It's probably because damn, I ain't ever put in my code, bro. So I can what you call it, get my shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never I gotta do that, bro. I gotta do that when I get off the stream, actually, bro. Cause yeah, they waiting on that shit. You know what I'm saying? But he said I used to rock with Canelo too. Uh dang, hey, try. Oh no, that's Pro Box. I'm tripping. I got the Pro Box live stream up too. Yeah, I want to see that shit. Okay, yeah, so it's not on there. Nah, but if you want to cash out my cash up at the bottom, I gotta figure that out. I think it's due to my my account, my Addison's account on YouTube. I gotta put like this code in that I haven't done yet to verify you know what I'm saying, my account number and shit like that. But you can send it to the cash app if you got cash app. If not, it's cool, bro. You ain't gotta worry about it. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta worry about it, my G. I'm pretty sure that's what it is though. It's that damn joint. I ain't put the what you call it in. You know what I'm saying? I ain't put it in, so um I'm pretty sure that's why it's not doing that, man. But shout out to Bud, bro, for going for some amazing shit. And I also made a video about also like, okay, so I know everybody in the chat is most likely gonna say Ray Leonard and Marvin Hagler was a legacy fight, right? Now check this out with the Ray Leonard and Marvin Hagler situation. Ray Leonard was out the ring for 2.5 years, almost 3 years before he fought Marvin Hagler, bruh. And he moved up in weight himself. He moved up 11, 12 pounds to fight Marvin Hagler. Y'all call that a legacy fight. You know what I'm saying? Y'all call that a legacy fight though. But Canelo and Crawford is not a legacy fight. Crawford fought last year around this time. He fought last year, August 3rd to be exact. So, you know what I'm saying? He fought last year and he going up 14 pounds. What's the difference? And he going for 3-time undisputed, but it's not a legacy fight. Y'all gotta miss me with that shit. Listen, this is my main message, man. This ain't gonna be a long live. I'm about to get out here about 10, 15 minutes. But this is my main thing I wanted to say to y'all tonight, bro. Even me, you know what I'm saying? Because I want the people that listen to me, I want y'all to be able to think for yourselves, bruh. You know what I'm saying? I want y'all to think for yourselves. Y'all can listen to me, but I want y'all to see what I put on the screen and think for yourself. Formulate your own opinion, bro. Don't be sheep. Don't be followers, bruh. You get what I'm saying? Do not be followers. Generate your own thoughts, bruh, and stand on what you believe in, right? So I say that to say this. Be careful who y'all listen to on these platforms, bruh. Because when y'all getting certain information or y'all hearing certain things from certain channels, y'all gotta look into how does this person feel about, appreciate that, Brandon. Appreciate that, my G. Thank you, bro. That mean a lot, bro. How does this person feel about this boxer? Right? Y'all gotta evaluate that like when y'all listening to some of these channels, bruh. Yeah, I appreciate that, my G. That mean a lot, bro. I appreciate that, bro. Cause you ain't had to do that, bro. That's your money. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying, for you to give me that, I appreciate that, bro. I really do. So salute to you, bro. Forever, forever grateful for that. And I hope you win the cash giveaway at 1,000 subscribers, bro. You know what I'm saying? But let's get back. Let me get back to what I'm saying. So when y'all listen to certain channels, bro, y'all got to figure out how does this person feel about this fighter. That's number one. How does this person feel about this fighter? And then once you figure that out, then you start receiving the information that they're giving you, right? But when you're receiving the information, always keep in the back of your mind, this person don't like this person, so he's not gonna really say anything that's gonna benefit this dude. So when you got channels out here saying it's not a legacy fight because this, that, and the third. Well, motherfucker, you don't like Bud Crawford or Canelo. So you, of course, you gonna say some stupid shit like that. And then you got people that eat that shit up, bruh. That's where I'm at with it. I gotta know how you feel about certain fighters. How do you feel about fighters? Yeah, everybody got their bias. Everybody got their favorites. There's nothing wrong with that shit. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with that shit at all, bro. I get it. You know what I'm saying? Boxing is a one-man sport. So when you have a favorite in boxing, that shit be looking like, that shit look crazy, bro. You be looking like, niggas be looking like fangirls and shit. You know what I'm saying? That shit, it's a bad look. But that's just what comes with, you know what I'm saying? Being a fan or a supporter of a person that's in the sport, that's a one-on-one sport, right? But you don't like this person, so what you say about this person is not gonna be anything good, bro. So when you hear people say Canelo and Crawford is not a legacy fight, it's most likely because they don't like Canelo or Crawford. They don't like him. So when you hear people say Shakur Stevenson and Teofimo Lopez, it's not a great fight because this, that, and the third. That number one, that's bullshit because anytime two top 10 talents get in the ring with each other, that's a great fight on paper. You know what I'm saying? And then you got to look at, well, you don't like Shakur. So everything you say about him is not going to be anything positive. Everything you say about him is something negative. Anytime you cover him, it's something negative. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to shit on Tank Davis to, you know what I'm saying, to show that why I think Shakur is better or whatever the case may be. Now I do got a video of me showing some numbers and some stats about Shakur being better, you know what I'm saying, by the numbers now. Shakur is better than Tank Davis. It's just a fact. I think I still got that too for the people that haven't seen that. You know what I'm saying? For the replay guys. Y'all see that shit? This is not, you know what I'm saying? It's not an act or anything like that. These are real numbers, real deal numbers that I brought to the people. You can't really dispute, you know what I'm saying, what you're seeing on your screen right now. You know what I'm saying? Those are just the numbers. Shakur is better in everything at Tank Davis by the numbers. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's just what I wanted to say, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what I wanted to say. It's just when you listen to these people, bro, take it with a grain of salt. You know what I'm saying? Then always remember, y'all. Always remember, it's just an opinion. It's just an opinion. Do not get in your feelings about people's opinions. It's how they feel and think. And my thing is I don't feel, nigga. I think. Women feel. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like anything, but I can tell you what I think though. You know what I'm saying? It's a difference, man. So that's just what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? He said, facts, content creators be having beef with fighter because they're afraid of fighter beef. Bro, hey, that shit crazy, man. You see it all the time, bro. Like, you see it all the time. Like, these niggas would literally not like a fighter because their fighter and that fighter got an issue with them, and then they really make the beef like their beef. Like, my nigga, like, bro, you tripping. Bro, like just chill out. These niggas probably laughing at y'all behind the scenes type shit. You know what I'm saying? So y'all gotta chill out on that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, just take everything with a grain of salt in this boxing space, bro, on YouTube, bro. Take it with a grain of salt, man, because truth be told, it's all opinions, bro. That's all this shit is. Not a whole lot of people talk about facts and got facts. A lot of this shit is opinion based. If somebody don't think somebody is pound for pound, that's fine. It's just their opinion. You know what I'm saying? So always remember that, man. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate everybody that pulled up tonight, man. Y'all know I gotta leave y'all with some motivation, bro. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know I gotta leave y'all with some motivation. I would drop the link, but I gotta do something. You know what I'm saying? But just know we live in effect and direct next Saturday, bro. We gonna pull up. I'm gonna drop the link for y'all. I want my niggas to be up on the panel. I know Buckle Up is going to a party, his birthday, celebrating his birthday and all that. But I want my niggas Jordan Smith, you know what I'm saying? My nigga Shadow, my nigga GQ, Brandon Broussard, you know what I'm saying? Official everything. 99 Degree can pull up on me. You know what I'm saying? ASAP, Just Do is gonna be on the panel. You know what I'm saying? Rude Exposure. If he wanna come up there, I got a spot for him. You know what I'm saying? I said Shadow Boxing. Yeah, I want my niggas on the panel with me, man. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna enjoy September 13th, bro. We gonna really thoroughly enjoy that. You know what I'm saying? So KQKC want to tell y'all something real quick though.
Tickets. No, not tickets, I'm sorry. Free complimentary night. 3 nights. Then you can stay at a little junction.
Hey man, I'm falling back.
You know what I'm saying, man? But I just want to leave y'all with a little message, man. Y'all hit that like button for me going out. Subscribe to the channel. If you watching the replay, hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you new. And I appreciate y'all, man. Here go the motivation for y'all, man. We gone.
Hey man, I'm falling back in lust. Hey, it's me again, God, falling back in lust. I know where I'm trying to go. 1 week I'm good, 2 weeks I'm good, 1 month I'm good. Boom, now I'm back with my ex. Back on social media, backsliding in DMs, not on my shit. You liking stories, sliding a whole bunch of DMs, going out trying to chase women. You too young not to be having it. You too young not to be having it your way. Get fly, get a haircut, get on some fashion.
Get on your shit, get money so we can do what we want to do. You waking up scrolling on your phone, you waking up looking at your DM, you ain't even brush your teeth yet, you ain't even get right with God, you ain't even read no book, you scrolling on your phone, on your For You page, double tapping, nigga, all in the OF, sending messages, talking about what it is. You gotta be somebody that's so locked in, bro, you can't let nobody get in the way of it. Nah, I'm cool, I gotta turn down the drugs. Nah, I'm cool, I gotta turn down the women. I know you want me to go out, but I can't do it right now, I got work to do. Nah, I'm cool, I can't go on a date right now, I got work to do. Distractions.